What is up guys, this is Tito back with another video on the POCO A5, and this is going to be a different kind of video because I'll talk about the TWRP recovery that I am using. And why I am making this video, it's because I actually flashed the latest TWRP by Nebrazi, and this is the one I was talking about. And with this one, I'll leave the links of course in the description, don't worry. But in this is gonna be a recovery only video for the POCO A5. This is the newer update. As you can see, this is I think the 8th September build. This was like August build I guess, or even before that. I was on this particular recovery which shows this E13 marble, and this is the version. You can see the name, and at the end you can see the SKKK, and this is the build I was using. And by the way, if you're wondering, I'm on the 29th September 2023 build of the Evolution Storm, and I have also flashed this with that older TWRP recovery. But I actually tried to update to this new one, and let me tell you what happened. Well, I actually updated and it worked perfectly fine, and I think I flashed the Rising OS with it, and after that when I booted into the recovery, I saw there was a Lineage OS kind of recovery, so that was weird for me, so I had to actually reflash this particular old recovery. But let me actually show you, in case if you want to update it for future, how can you do that? I mean, if you have a already working TWRP recovery booted in your system. So this is the recovery that I will use. Of course, I have already flashed it again. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can check out my flashing guide from the description. But in case if there is a new feature update for a TWRP working recovery, for that you can actually use this particular method. So right now, let me just go to advanced reboot, and directly I'll just reboot to recovery. And once you boot into it, this is the first screen you will see. It will ask you for your lock screen pin. Just enter your lock screen pin. So this is how it will look in the recovery. And here, let me show you what you need to do. You just go to your install and the download folder wherever you have downloaded your TWRP recovery. And for that, just click on install image. And from here, you can just select the image. As you can see, this is the image. It will give you multiple different options like the MISC, Bluetooth, boot, cast, and other options just like this. And make sure you do not select anything else except for the recovery. If you select anything else, it may almost break your system or break your ROM or stuff like that. So do not select anything else, just select this recovery option, and make sure you click on this install image option. Otherwise you cannot really see the TWRP recovery. As you can see right now, I am on the zip mode, and here I can only see the ROM files, which are zip files. And if I just only click on install image, then only this TWRP image will appear over here. And once there is a new update, you can just select that particular image. And over here, you can also select this recovery option from here. Now for devices like POCO A5, of course, you need to select this flash to both slots, because these has dynamic partition in 2 separate slots or something like that. So you need to select this flash to both slots, and then you can just swipe to confirm flash. And once you do that, as you can see, it shows done. And then to check if it actually worked, you can just reboot to your recovery. And by the way, this time I have only showed you guys how can you update the TWRP recovery. I did not actually do it because the newer TWRP recoveries are simply not working for me. And let me show you what I'm talking about. Here, as you can see, if I just select a particular ROM, here you will get multiple different options like the disable auto reboot after update and the zip signature verification. Skipped, I just check these are normal things, but the most important feature of this is the automatically reflash TWRP after flashing a ROM, so that your TWRP recovery does not get removed every time you flash a ROM. This is a really good feature that this TWRP has. So I will only recommend you guys to use these particular TWRP. And there is a reboot after installation when complete is selected. And for flashing a ROM, you can just of course swipe to confirm flash, and it will be flashed. So that is how you actually update TWRP recovery on your POCO A5. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up. Please share this video with your friends if you want them to know how to update TWRP recovery on their POCO A5s. Subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. This is Tito from KTNTECH signing off for today, and I'll be catching you guys in the next one.